Good morning, children. How are you all? Hope you are all safe and fine at home. Now, look at this. What it is? Yes, you are absolutely right. It is pencil stand. And see the other one? Yes, it is a pen stand. Now, of what is it made up of? You are right. It is made of plastic bottle. Now, look at the other one. What it is? It is Lord Ganesha, to whom we offer our first prayers. Now see the other things. What are they? They are the wall hangings. Aren't they looking colorful and beautiful, children? Yes. Of what are they made of? Yes. They are made of discarded CDs. The CDs which you don't use them and which you throw, of that it is made of. Now all these things which you have seen just now, they are made of the things which you throw it off or which you discard them. That is plastic bottles and CDs. And if you, instead of throwing those things, if you use them in a better and creative way, that waste becomes a wonderful. And today we are going to read a lesson from Unit 1, that is Wonderful Waste. And we will see what is the waste in this and how that waste has become wonderful. So now open your textbook to page number 10. And look into your book, children. Once, the Maharaja of Travancore ordered a grand dinner in his palace. Now, Maharaja of Travancore. Travancore is a place in Kerala and now it is called as Thiruvananthapuram, which is the capital of Kerala. So, the Maharaja of Travancore, he has ordered dinner for the people in his palace. In the afternoon, before the dinner, the Maharaja entered the kitchen to survey the dishes that had been prepared for the feast. Now here we have two difficult words. The first one is survey. Survey means to take a view of. Feast, a very large meal. Now here in the afternoon, Maharaja has gone to the kitchen and he wanted to look at all those items which have been prepared by the cook. And that is, he went to survey all the dishes. So he has gone to the kitchen and there he was seeing all the dishes which are prepared for the feast. Feast means, here we have already seen, a very large meal. So as he has invited the guest for a large meal, for that he wanted to check whether all the items have been prepared well or not. What are you going to do with those vegetable scraps? He asked the cook, pointing to the basket of scraps near the cook. So now when he had gone to the kitchen, there Maharaja, he had seen basket of vegetable scraps. Vegetable scraps means, here see the word scrap, to discard. The things which are thrown off, that have been kept in one basket. So there you find some left out vegetables, peels like that, everything was there in the basket. So Maharaja, as he entered, he had seen that basket of scraps. And he has asked the kitchen, what are you going to do with those vegetable scraps? Then immediately we'll see what is the answer given by the cook. The cook replied, they are waste. We will throw them away. So the cook said that they are waste and we are going to throw them off. Okay. You can't waste all these bits and pieces of vegetables. Find a way to use them. The Maharaja commanded sternly and walked away. Now here we have the other word, difficult one, commanded. Commanded is an order to do something. Sternly means strict manner. So now the Maharaja, he got angry. So why they are going to waste the things? So he said that you should not waste all those things. He commanded, he said in a very strict manner that you find a way to use that particular waste which you want to throw them off. And he says that you can't waste all these bits. So find a way to use it. Now the cook was in a fix and kept staring at the vegetable scraps for some time. So in a fix means a situation hard to escape. So now the Maharaja told him to use that. Now he is in a situation from which he can't come out. So now he has to use that vegetable scrap in a better way. So how to use? So now he is in a situation which is very difficult for him to come out. So now he has to think how he has to use that thing. Okay. So suddenly an idea flashed across his mind. For whom an idea flashed? Yes, it is the cook. So for the cook, an idea has come to his mind. So he was looking at that vegetable scrap continuously. And then he got an idea. So we'll see what is the idea which the cook has got it. He took all the vegetable bits, washed them and cleaned them well. So from that from that basket of scrap, from that he has taken all those vegetables, he washed them properly and he cleaned all those vegetables. Then he cut them into long strips. He put them in a huge pot and placed it on the fire to cook. So what he has done with that, first he has washed it, cleaned everything well, then he has cut into strips, and then all that he has put into a big pot and he has placed that pot on the fire to get it cooked. Next, he ground some fresh coconut, green chilies and garlic together. Now here you have the word ground. Ground is, it is not the playground children. Ground is crushed, something which you make into small pieces. Okay, so next he ground some fresh coconut. So fresh tender coconut he has taken, that he has grounded, and then along with that he has put some green chilies and also garlic. Everything he has made into a paste. He added this paste and some salt to the cooking vegetables. So cooking vegetables, he has kept everything in that big pot, isn't it? So in that he added this particular paste. So what does that paste contain? It contains coconut, garlic and chilies. So all this he has put into that big pot, huge pot which was being cooked. A tempting smell started coming from the pot. So tempting means you feel like having it. So some nice aroma was coming. He was feeling it is tasty. Okay, and started coming from the pot. Now he whipped some curd and added to the curry. So here whipped refers to mix rapidly. So after, when the tempting smell, nice smell was coming from that pot, the aroma was coming, nice smell, then he added some curd to it and he had mixed it well. He also poured a spoonfuls of coconut oil and decorated the dish with curry leaves. So later, after that, what he had done, he had added some spoonfuls of coconut oil also he had added into it, and then he had decorated it, garnished with curry leaves. Lo and behold, the new dish was ready. Now see what it is, lo and behold. Look, what a surprise. Now it is really surprising that with that vegetable scraps, one dish has been ready. Okay, lo behold, the new dish. Now the new dish is ready. So what he has put into that? So first he has washed the vegetables, cleaned them properly, then he has cut them into stripes. Then all this he had put into one huge pot, and he has put that huge pot on the fire, and later he has added fresh coconut, chilies, and what else he has added? Garlic. All this he made into a paste. He added into that pot, and then he has added also some curd and he mixed well. So a nice tempting smell was coming, and the dish was finally, it was ready. Okay, so finally what he has added, he has added a spoonfuls of coconut oil, and also he has decorated the dish with curry leaves. So now the new dish is ready. So it is very surprising that from the basket of waste, one new dish is ready for people to have it. The cook served this new dish to the guests that evening. So that evening in that feast, this dish has been served to the people. Everyone was eager to know the name of the new dish. So everyone, when they have started tasting it, and they wanted to know what is the name of the dish. So when you taste a new dish, when you taste the thing which you haven't eaten before, you feel like knowing it, what it is and how it is prepared also. So here all the guests, they wanted to know what it is. What is the name of that particular dish? The cook thought and thought. He too doesn't know what is the name of that dish. So he was thinking what he has to keep, what name he has to keep it. Then a name came to his mind. He named it Avial. So what name has come to his mind? Avial. So he had named it as Avial. So what is the name of the dish? Avial. Okay, this is the name of the dish which has been made by the cook using that vegetable scraps. Avial became famous all over Kerala, and it is now one of the dishes in a traditional Kerala feast. Now here you see the word traditional feast means hearty meal for many guests served on a special occasion. Now this avial has become a traditional dish for all the people in Kerala whenever they call guests for giving a grand dinner. At the time they make this particular dish. And imagine, it all came from a basket of waste. Now everything, this particular dish, how did it come? It has come from a basket of waste. Instead of throwing that, it has been used in a better way, and with that a new dish has come, that is avial. Is this clear, children? So what did we learn from this? Okay, so we have learned that we should not waste anything. We need to think how can we use that particular waste in a better way. So we can use the waste in a better way, and that waste finally becomes wonderful. Is it clear, children? Thank you.